Welcome to this iGrow presentation. My name is Geoffrey Njue, and I am a specialty crops field specialist with SDSU Extension. And today I'm going to be talking to you about growing transplants. And this presentation will be divided into 4 parts. And the first part, we're going to talk about general introduction about growing transplants. In part 1, we first of all want to talk about why you want to grow transplants. The reason why you may want to grow your own transplants is, one, it gives you a head start on the growing season because you grow your transplants, they are ready to go in the field as soon as the weather warms up. And the other reason is it may be cheaper to grow your own transplants than buying them from a local garden center. But also, it may be the only way you can obtain some special variety of the crop you want to grow, which may not be available at your local garden center. The next thing you want to think about is what to grow. Before you can start growing your transplants, you want to decide what to grow, and this will be determined by 3 ideas. First of all is, what do you like in terms of flavor? If you're growing vegetables, you want to grow the kind of vegetables that you like, whether it is flavor, whether it is the yield, and whether it is the color. If you're growing flowers, you want to grow the kind of flowers that has the kind of color that you want, and also the size of the plants may determine what you want to grow. Another thing that will help you make the decision on what to grow is what you want to grow adapting to the climate and the conditions in your local area. You may want to consider the maturity of the variety that you want to grow. If it's going to grow into the fall, does it have sensitivity to cold tolerance and sensitivity to the short day lengths in the fall? And also the ease of management for the crop, whether it is the size and disease and pest management for that crop or variety. That will help you make the decision. And after you have made that decision, then the next thing is to acquire the seeds. We want to recommend that you start with good quality seed, because that will determine the quality of the crop and the transplants that you're going to grow. And it's also important to notice, to realize that seeds stay viable for a period of time depending on the species, and so it's advisable to get the current year's seed so that you have a viable seed. And I would recommend that you obtain only the amount of seed that you are going to be able to grow. But if you have excess seed, would recommend that you store them in a cool temperature, but not more than 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and very dry conditions. And also, if you are not sure of the germination of your seed, it may help you by doing a simple germination test of your seed so that you can determine how much of those seed will be able to germinate. Now, this is the end of this first section. And I welcome you to go to the next section, whereby we are going to talk about the next things that you think you need to consider when you are growing transplants.